I don't know. I don't know why there's such hard feelings when people leave.
Well, in regards to, like, Artie, and I'm not going to get into big questions about Artie, but, I mean, he's going back on radio now.
Right.
And is he, I mean, you're standoffish as far as, you know, the...
Look, I've explained the Artie thing 100 times, but I'll do it again. Artie, to me, Artie, you know I love Artie. I don't work with people I don't love, and I admire his talents and all that. Artie went through some serious problems. I sat here and watched the whole thing go down. I am probably the worst person at handling Artie and reading Artie and knowing what Artie needs. And the reason I have been standoffish is I don't want to say anything that would upset Artie in any way, because I feel Artie did the ultimate injustice to himself. He tried to kill himself. Sure. That's serious business to me. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. That's no joking matter. I will never say a bad word about Artie. I only wish Artie well. But I am clearly not someone who knows how to deal with those kinds of problems.
But now Artie's back on radio. He's obviously he's going to be...
Well, he's working for people who obviously know how to deal with him and his issues.
Or not. They just feel that they can.
They feel confident.
There were some callers that called into the other and was asking him about the show and everything, and he was just... It seemed like it wasn't like somebody was going to say something that was going to throw him back into, you know, trying to hurt himself.
Right. Well, you're an expert on Artie. I'm not.
No,
See,
no,
Marty, you should work with Artie
that.
because you could figure it all out. I love Artie. I know Artie had complained to me.
Let's put bottom line this. It isn't about what anybody does. It's about Artie.
Right. And I can't come to work and figure out what Artie needs and what, you know, Artie needs a lot of care. I'm a guy who comes in and does a radio show to entertain you. And Artie's business is Artie's business. I wish Artie well. I know he's going to do a show with Nick. I love those two guys. I think they'll be a tremendous team together. And I think that it will be good radio. And what can I tell you, Marty?
All right.
That's it.
All right.
I don't want to say anything that throws Artie the wrong way, because Artie, I want to see Artie be successful in life. I put in 9 years with Artie. We had a lot of good times, lots of great laughs. He's a tremendous human being and a sweetheart of a guy. And that's it.
Well, did he ever offer to...
No, listen to me.
What?
That's Artie's business. I don't discuss Artie's business on the radio, and I just explained why I don't. You got to read a little bit into what I'm saying. Stop with the nonsense. Artie needs care, and me commenting on Artie about whether he called me, whether he didn't call me, it's irrelevant.
Okay.
Artie needs to survive.
All right.
Artie is no longer a sideshow. Artie can't, in my world, Artie can't be a sideshow. Artie calling in and giving us all the details and the gory details. And the knife.
I don't want to do that.
I want Artie to be healthy. And I don't want to contribute to any of Artie's dis-ease. Not disease, dis-ease.
Right.
That's it. That's how I feel about it. I don't know how else to explain it.
No, I understand.
It's very complicated and yet simple to me.
I mean, there could be a casual conversation on the phone without having...
Listen to me, Marty. That's your idea of what's good for Artie. My idea of what's good for Artie is something different.
Okay. So just...
I don't need his family saying I did something wrong. I don't need Artie saying I did something. I want him to be happy.
Okay, understood.
And I really am pulling for him, and I'm on his team 100%. And I mean that.
Right.
All right, Marty. Thank you.
Okay, show's great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I mean, what is the complication here? That's it.
People take things very lightly, you know, from the outside. And, let's just start doing it again.
Eric, hi. You're on the air in Charlotte.
Yes, Howard. Hey, I think you need to, I was wondering, why do you blame yourself for the demise of Artie?
I don't blame myself at all. I don't know what would give you that impression.
I
just told you that Artie is a very delicate subject and a delicate matter, and I don't know that I'm equipped to deal with it. I don't blame myself for his demise. I know that this show and his lifestyle and everything that is Artie contributed to a mess of a situation. And I do not blame myself. I do not blame myself one bit.
Good.
I just know that it's a lot to deal with.
Okay. Good.
Have you ever dealt with somebody who's deeply depressed?
Never have.
Well, I have. Aside from Artie, I have.
Just enjoyed Artie on the show every morning.
We all did.
I didn't hire Artie because I didn't enjoy him. I enjoy Artie very much.
Right.
All right.
But, yeah, I just want to make sure you don't blame yourself for it.
I do not blame myself.
Good. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Mary Ann from Brooklyn, you're on.
You know what, Howard? I think these people are fucking brain dead today. You repeated yourself about Artie, and we get it. Enough. I get it, Howard. I know how you feel. He's a sick man, and that's it, bottom line, and we're not going to feed into that. But, Howard, I called Steve Langford on Monday morning, the day Lady Gaga was coming in, to tell him I'm going dressed as Howard. So he said, Marion, I don't work there anymore. And I'm shocked. So he said, I went on to a new adventure, and he said, I absolutely love the show, and he loved you, Howard. And we spoke about all the...
All right, good. Everyone loves me. Thank you, Mary.
Howard, I love you.
Great. It's wonderful to be so loved.